Alright, so here we are on the last run for Dragon's B7. I've already burned through my 122 sigils, so this will be the last run, and then we can check out what we pulled from it after saving up for these past couple weeks. But really quickly, I'll just cover the team that I do use in here. I lead with my Dark Persephone for the critical hit rate. This is especially well just to keep Dark Fenrir and Dark Mona at the over 100% crit rate. This especially works well with Dark Mona, just because she can then, because of her hunter skill, she gets 40% increased critical hit damage. So if you pretty much guarantee her to crit, she's just going to do a lot of damage. Now with this, I do manipulate the AI just a little bit by running one light Astromon in this team. I would do a full 4 dark Astromon, but I want to focus fire when they attack onto one Astromon, which leaves these guys open to always be clearing the waves and getting up to the boss quicker. The caveat with that is you always want to be running a tanky Astromon in this fourth slot. If I was to, let's say, let's cover this in this way. So if I was to run Yuki in this slot, she would be great on the first wave. However, she probably wouldn't live past that. Unfortunately, because she is an attacker, right? She is very we like to say squishy. She will die very, very easily. So I do not run Yuki as a 4 team, and especially even if she makes it to the boss, she will die. So I always run a tanky type Astromon in here. So that would mean usually I run my Hanahime just because it's a recovery Astromon and she can heal right. But I can also run Light Victoria. As long as she's got high defense, she will live easily. And you will heal in between each wave, so it's not a big deal. Light Miho is a great option in here for it because she's defender as well. With her taunt, you can reduce the damage. So pretty much you get the idea. You really just want to run if you're going to try and copy a similar type of build, you can do it this way as well. Having a tanky light Astromon to take all the damage, etc. Just don't run an attacker. They tend to not live, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and this last one, I'm going to swap it from my Hanahime and just use my my Light Jean. She actually has the most health, believe it or not, out of everyone I have. She's spouting around 160,000 HP. So she does have HP aggression as well. So she will deal the damage up to the cap and whatnot. But I'm not even going to babysit this. I'm just going to let it run, just so you guys can kind of see that. Normally, if you are gonna, go in here and target stuff, Dark Persephone there is always the one you want to target and click on to have go down first. But again, this is pretty much the same thing you guys are used to watching. We're just gonna wipe the floor clean of this. Even in the same way, because we're going to attack everything, I can just let this run. We'll either one-shot this or he will live with a little bit of health. Whenever you get these dragon bosses down to about 50%, they always do an attack like this. So, again, having somebody who's a little bit more tanky and able to take those hits is kind of what you usually want to shoot for. Especially surviving that first wave. As you guys can see, you just want to get past that first wave usually. And again, Yuki does get past the first wave for me, but she just ends up dying over there. I'm going to click on this. This one is that, so we're just going to sell that and save ourselves the time. The first thing, too, we are well over the summoning over here, so we're going to go see what one we're going to get out of the Astral... What's it called? The Astral Incubator. Oh, wow, I have enough for 2 summons in here. Well, let's see what we get. My bet's on fire and fire. Knowing how this system works. Okay, water. Water Defender, which morale boost and petrifications for a 4-star for Jin. And again, I'm gonna just call fire. My hopes are never up high for that. Hey, look, it's fire. Called it. 4-star Jin as an attacker, as a fire. This Astromon is actually really, really good. This is pretty much one of the early ones you wanted to would be suggested to build after going in there after a while, just because morale boost, and then Predator. Again, Predator is a really good ability on him. So for a fire attacker, Jin is actually really, really decent. this is another thing I think I would like to see changed in the game, by the way. This Astromon has not changed since this was implemented. We've literally had the same Astromon in here for, what, 5 years almost? At least 4 years that I know of since really coming back to the game. So there's another missed opportunity, in my opinion, of them being able to shuffle out content that's actually really easy for them to accomplish with that. So, all right, so let's go in here, go into recent. And as you guys can see, here's all the new stuff. So we're going to go through these one by one in the same fashion. So the first run we did get was a 6-star here. I'm hoping I need a 6-star attack percent gem. So let's hope. And it looks like we've got a decent pull of SP Siphon gems and all the other stuff. So let's see what we have. Start us off good, please. Ah, okay. 6-star HP percent. I will take that. That gets an immediate lock. Recovery percent can get sold. Fortitude, flat defense is sold. Crit rate 5-star. We have a lot of these stun percents, and not even for the substats am I going to keep that. So there's that. I will take a 6-star leech gem. That's fine. I don't need any more recoveries. Even if that's a 6-star, I'm not really interested. 5-star Valor is not worth it. Flat recovery. And, all right. I have enough of these, but this one's not bad. It has one substat with crit damage on it, so I'm not going to necessarily complain, but I do have too many crit rate gems, so... this is a maybe, but I'm probably just going to sell that. Flat gems are useless to us. Flat recovery is super useless. 6-star attack percent. This is this one. This is not bad. I'm gonna hold on to this one. Although attack percent usually doesn't get lumped in with defense percent gems, I'm still gonna keep it. No, I'm not gonna keep these anymore. Another crit rate gem has 6% attack on here, but then garbage other 2 stats. I'm gonna save it, but I probably don't need to. Attack percent and a crit rate on HP percent 5-star I can keep. Flat is useless to us. All flat gems. Defense with HP, that one's worth it as a 6-star. Gem of Leech. Fortitude, flat. Attack percent. This is, again, I'm probably going to sell that one. Defense percent here, I'm going to sell. Yeah. All right. Another one. Yeah, defense percent. Again, percent based is kind of what we want. I'll take it. It's a 5-star, so it's not bad. Flat's garbage. I have too many crit rate gems to begin with. I'm not going to take that one. Recovery percent is useless. 5-star Valor set with defense percent is kind of useless in that regard. Flat attack, flat attack. Wow, look at those 3 gems in a row. Flat, flat. Jesus, game. This has attack percent. I probably wouldn't keep this otherwise, but it's a 6-star with the substat there, so it's not bad. HP percent, defense percent. That's an HP percent there. Flat. 5-star Valor I will keep for the attack percent there. Get rid of the recovery. More recovery, and we are coming down to the last bit. HP percent 6-star I will keep there. We'll get rid of that one, unfortunately. Attack percent here, we don't need any more of those. Recovery, and last one, recovery. So there we go. Then we will get rid of the rest of these, and that was our haul. So not too great, but you know, not too bad otherwise. So one thing I do need to actually do, and I've mentioned this before, but I have a lot of gems I need to actually go through and start getting rid of. I don't use a lot of these, unfortunately, and so I'm not to the point where I can swap out to get these, have nothing but 6 stars, but at the same time, I don't necessarily need that as well. So that was my pull for the Dragon's Dungeon myself. That took about, what are we at? Took about an hour and a half to run 62 times out of there, so not too bad. I'll take it for this attempt. So I'm going to leave this here, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily.